This video is sponsored by Alpha Draft. It's a website where you can play fantasy esports such as CSGO and earn cash for correct predictions. So, there was a time when I refused to accept failure. There was a time when I was even more easily tilted than I am now. I mean, I love to go for AWP duels, for example, but whether I win them or not depends on my confidence and the skill of the enemy. I always liked peeking mid with the AWP on Dust 2, for example, on both CT and T sides. On T side, you just hold the angle, try to kill the crossing enemy or challenge the enemy AWPer if he decides to peek mid. On CT side though, the AWPer has peeker's advantage working in his favor, so generally it's easier to get the kill if you correctly predict the angle the terrorist AWPer is playing from. But I'm getting slightly off topic here. What I used to do is get the AWP and challenge the player on mid every single round. Like, I would die 3 times, then get extremely frustrated and keep challenging mid, thinking I have to get him this time, there is no way he's killing me again. And then boom, I'm dead and teammates are screaming in the mic, "Suka, блять." Now though, I would probably shout at my teammates as well if they did something similar. The thing is, you have to play wise, and if you get outskilled by a particular enemy on a particular position multiple rounds in a row, maybe it's not worth it to go for the duel again, because you have to accept he's either having a very good game or he's just better than you. I still love to AWP and I still love challenging mid, but if I die there, I won't go for the same duel twice in a row. Pretty much the same applies to any other position as well, and that's why it's important to be versatile. If you die on mid, next round depending on your spawn you might want to go for a fast peek on long or B instead. Or just hold a passive angle, make sure your team doesn't get flanked while they're trying to take map control, that type of stuff. But the most devastating thing that could happen in CSGO is when you just meet enemies who seem unbeatable. I'm sure we've all been there. You have an awesome team and your enemies are respectful, but you just can't seem to beat them. I'm not saying you can't turn this game around, but what I like to tell myself and my teammates in these impossible situations is they're just better than us. It probably is a shitty thing to say, and you might argue that it lowers the team spirit and your chances to win, which in fact is true in most cases, but in my experience, it also removes a big part of the frustration.